This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Scottie, first question I asked Mayo is about Sajala, and he's been a matchup nightmare for teams this year. What do you guys need to do differently in order to contain him and not allow him to get to a rhythm scoring, and also being able to find open players with his passing ability?
Yeah, I mean he's a really talented player, really complete, great passer, really good at finishing right around the basket. So I mean, we just really got to work on just making his catches tough, just trying to make him uncomfortable, make him take contested shots. Like he's a good player, like I said, so he's gonna score, he's gonna get some assists, especially with them playing through him and. So we just got to work on just making it tough for him on every possession and not giving him any easy ones.
You guys were down 23, 9 minutes into the game down there. It will be 8 days in between games. What lessons did you learn from how quickly they were able to punch you guys, and what you guys were able to do in chipping away, and getting it down to 2 possessions?
I mean, it just kind of just helps you realize you got to bring it every possession. But I really loved our fight after we got down by 23, kind of cutting into it every possession, and then really obviously we couldn't get past that 5 points. But just learning from every game, that one especially. Just they were hot in the first half, just trying to make them beat us in a different way when they start hitting those shots. But yeah, I mean, just
You've been on the court for 3 seasons now with Liberty, and all 3 years you guys have made it to a conference championship game. How much different is this one than the previous two paths?
I say just obviously with our senior heavy class, it's a little bit more meaningful because obviously this is our last run at it. But I think overall, all of us are just taking it, just trying to come in, just play our best, and then just go from there. Obviously, our experience from the past should help us out, so it'll be fun.
What about getting to play it at home as opposed to the last 2 days on the road?
Yeah, it'll be different. We never played it at home. Last year at Lipscomb, this year they'll come here, so it'll be fun to be able to have the chance to bring in that victory at home and just be able to celebrate that with our fans.
What type of effect would the crowd have? I know last game, but for Sunday, the championship game with so much pressure on the line, what can the crowd do for you guys?
Yeah, I think you kind of alluded to it. Just last game, they were phenomenal. Just bringing that energy really helps us feed off of it. And then on Sunday, I know they're gonna come in, be loud. So it's gonna really help us out, just getting in rhythm and just being able to come out and just hopefully get this win.
In those previous two championship games on the road, you're kind of underdog mentality, having to prove that you belong there. Do you take any sort of that mentality into this one and try to play as an underdog, even though you're at home, so that way you don't take Lipscomb for granted?
I don't think obviously this late in the season at this stage, we lost to them already one time this year. I don't think there's any type of we're gonna win the game. I think everybody's gonna come in and just know hey, we got to come out and play our best to give us the best chance to win. And we're gonna do that.
Last game at the Vine Center, you've been here for 4 years, played for 3. What's this arena meant to you guys, having it loud, and what's it going to mean if you guys can get a win and close the Vine Center with the conference championship?
Yeah, it'll be a cool experience here on Sunday. Just knowing that that'll be the last game where we're set to play there. Just knowing kind of where our programs come, and then obviously the fan support behind it, where they've come from, and just really started supporting us the last couple of years. Just knowing all that, and then just the building of the program, it's special for sure.
I think some fans may take it for granted, but how hard is it to get to 3 straight conference championship games?
It's hard. It's hard to be at the top of the league for the last 2 years, and then that's only half of it. You gotta come in and compete at a really high level every game, like we've seen so far at home. just every game coming down close towards the end. And that's how conference games are, especially in the tournament. So we know how tough it is to get here. We don't take that for granted, and really just getting ready to go after it on Sunday.